Hey guys, Mixed Media Girl here. So this is a random late night live because I know some of y'all are still up. And of course I have viewers all across the world. So some people are probably just waking up. Some people are on lunch. Some people are having dinner, etc. I figured since I'm not sleeping anyways, I would have some fun with some glow in the dark. It's been a while since I did this. And the last time I did this, I think I already mixed up my paints and then I just painted in the dark. But this time, because I haven't mixed up my paints yet, I have the lights on. Otherwise, it could definitely be a disaster. So, anywho, tune in the comments if you're here. I got this set. It's a folk art glow in the dark. I think I got this at Walmart, which I thought was really cool because it has the plain, it's still like green based or whatever, glow in the dark, and then it has green, pink, yellow, and orange. Yeah, so pretty cool. I will be cutting these with some other colors. I don't know exactly what. I don't have any particular plan. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up the regular one, which will be my white base, I guess. I do have 3 of these littler cups, and then I think I'm going to just reuse this other cup here. I don't have a lot of cups left right now, so I guess that'll be a green one. Hey Daniel, hey Tracy. Welcome to my late night crowd. Don't forget to thumbs up, guys. All right, so this paint isn't super thick, but this I guess will also be kind of a paint mixing video. I generally do 1 part paint to 2 parts Floetrol. So 2/3 Floetrol, 1/3 paint. And I don't exactly measure it. I just kind of eyeball it. So let me just get paint poured into these. All right. Hey, Eva. See, we got people from Netherlands, New Zealand, you know. So I always mix the Floetrol or whatever pouring medium you're using. I always mix that first with the paint because, well, a few reasons. One, it helps to bind the paint. And when you're using water, the water breaks down the binders in the paint. And also because you never know if you're even going to need to add water. Like this paint's actually kind of thin, so I may not need to add water. Just as a notice, I do have my black light over here, and that is to charge the paint even more as we go. And so also when I turn out the lights, I won't be blind and we'll see it better. Anyways. All right, we got people from Daniel from Florida. We got Tracy from Oklahoma. Renee said she's going to pour on some CDs tomorrow. Excited. That is exciting. I'm going to do green in this one. And Ava from the UK. Thank you for the pronunciation help. Welcome, Naomi. Texas. I am loving Texas right now. Kind of hating California. So, wish I was in Texas. All right, we'll do pink, and then I think we'll do orange. So green, pink, and orange. Why not? And I will take suggestions down in the comments for any specific technique. I don't really have a plan. I haven't really thought this through in terms of like flip cup or tree ring or whatever. Just let me know if you guys have any suggestions. So this is the green. Now, if anyone's never poured with the glow-in-the-dark paint before, you don't have to use just the glow-in-the-dark paint. Like, you could mix this with another color. You could mix the white base with, say, purple, and then you just have a light purple, but it would also be glow-in-the-dark. So, okay, tree ring, turkey pour, wreck a ring, tree ring, and swipe. That's Very demanding. Okay. Tree ring with, what's a turkey pour? Tracy, turkey pour is where I put my hand down and I pour over. I call it that because that's how, at least when I was a kid, that's how we used to draw turkeys. Yes, Sam, I did ask. Not holding it against you. I thought it was pretty funny. Okay, tree ring. Oh, hey, Mitch. Mitch, I feel like I have like not answered your questions for a while. It's been a little overwhelming. Yeah, I do have nice fingers. Thank you. Someone told me today that my fingernails are very gross. I told them that their attitude was gross. I am a painter and there is a severe glove shortage right now. So my hands are permanently covered in paint and that's okay. All right, so these are a little bit thick. I am gonna add just a dash of water. I think maybe even just like a capful. On this, I always go with just adding a little bit at a time. You can add more. You can't take the water back out. If you do add too much water, then you end up having to go back in with more paint or Floetrol or both. I dropped something in there. Okay. Yeah, my nails, like, I don't know if I just have a really high calcium intake or something, but my nails are very strong and they grow really fast. So even if I cut them all the time, they're still long. All right. I'm also trying to decide what other colors to use here. I do have this little bit of leftover paint that I think I'll use. It has purple and green basically in it, because why not? Oh, hey, CJ. Let me know when you get your package, by the way. Okay. All right, so seems like a definite consensus is tree ring, and then there's variations of that. So now quick vote of tree ring or Wreck-A Ring. Let me know. Okay, let's go ahead, and this is a 12 by 12 canvas, so I need to fill up this bowl pretty much. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of regular white. I'm gonna go in there with the glow in the dark white, I guess you could call it. Let's get some of the pink. Ooh. I think I have a little bit of purple left. Yep, okay, good. I do have purple. I have an exciting custom order that I was working on today, which hopefully I'll be able to show you guys tomorrow. Wreck it, wreck it, wreck it. Okay, let's go with some green. I think I'll throw a little bit of regular yellow in there because why not? So all the paints that I just mixed up glow, but I'm throwing a few in there that don't glow. So that when it is in the dark, we have a little bit of contrast of color. Otherwise, it would just be a really glowy painting. So I throw in some regular paint as well. All right, here's the orange. And a little more white. I need to have another paint mixing party. And then I think we'll go back with the pink. All right, that's good. I have a little bit of leftover for later. So I'm sure I'll be having another video coming up with glow in the dark. So yeah, the ones I just mixed are glow in the dark, and then I'm adding in other ones. So by far, we've been asked to wreck the ring. I actually don't have any copper or bronze mixed up right now. Like I said, I really need to have a paint mixing party. It's been super horrible. And for this, this water is not actually this water. It's just a water bottle that I continuously refill from the tap. And it's not any special water, just from the tap, like I said. Oh, that purple really took over. Okay. Ooh, it's pretty. Just gonna move this out of the way. Okay. And I'm gonna just grab one of the sticks that I used to mix the paint and do the wreck with that. Let's try go a little wild and crazy. That's fun, huh? One more or leave it as is. I feel like with the wreckering, it's easy to overdo it. I think I'm gonna leave it. Okay. All right. It's also time to clean my studio. It's a mess right now. All right, here we go. And of course, dag name it. I have this paper here. Of course, we're gonna look at this in the dark afterwards, guys. So just as an FYI, in case you were worried. Well, seems like we pretty much are going to be left with pink and purple here. And white, of course. Yep, there goes that. Oh, my awesome yellow over here ran off the side. And go back this way a bit more. Okay. Let's go ahead and leave it at that. You stay. The cup looks really pretty. Look at that, guys. Some really pretty lacing in there. Okay. I actually have some cells popping up in here too. What do you guys think? Obviously, we still need to look at it in the dark. Needs sparkles. I don't disagree with that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn out the light. I am going to leave the black light on, mainly because I don't want to trip over myself, but also because I found that the glow in the dark doesn't really translate through the camera as well as it does to the eye, especially if it's not supercharged. So 1 second, gonna turn out the lights. Okay, so we can see, ironically, look at all that orange that's popping up in there. That orange kind of hid under the regular paint, but now it's all really showing. And of course, the purple that I used was not glow in the dark. So that's pretty cool. Was a bit unexpected with all that orange. So I love using these glow in the darks because it's like a 2-for-1 painting. Plus, my fingers will now glow for about the next week, no matter how well I wash them. Okay, I am going to go attempt to find the light switch again. If you hear me trip and knock over things, you'll know why. 1 second. Okay. Should really have a flashlight in here. There we go. So it looks totally different, right? Here you can see all the pink, but in the dark, it's totally orange. Very interesting. Yeah, my hands went clubbing. Now they just look dirty in the light. They look so much cooler in the dark. All right, guys. Well, I do appreciate you really crazy late night kids staying up with me and doing some fun glow in the dark painting. Oh, hey, from Las Vegas. I'm gonna actually be there really soon. And just by the end of the week, actually. So Yeah, definitely have fun with glow in the dark. And also, glow in the dark is really fun to embellish on your pores. So, I love doing that, making a dual painting where it glows in the dark as a moon, and then in the day it's a sun, things like that. Super fun. Yeah, don't forget to like the video. And as always, you can super chat, or what's the other one? Super sticker, PayPal donate, etc. Priscilla, I'm gonna actually be dropping off a painting there to a friend. Was a commissioned piece, and it is much cheaper to drive it there than to ship it. Plus, I would be too afraid to ship it. It's that huge. I don't know if you guys were here a few weeks ago, and I will definitely be showing a picture once it's hung. But it is a 7-piece chakra painting, and each piece is 20 by 20 inches. So how long is that? 7 feet by 20 inches. It's a lot. Anyways, it's a very big set. It was quite nerve-wracking, and it is done, so I am delivering it. Anyways, if you want to try to meet up, definitely go ahead and message me. I'm not sure if I'll be able to or not, but we can try. This is cool, actually. There's some cells, more cells popping up. I'm really excited to see this dry. I'll post a picture on my Instagram once it's dry, and then also probably in the community tab. So thank you all so much for joining me. Now go get some sleep if you're supposed to be sleeping. If you're not, then go about your day, and I will see you all later.